Hey guys, Jimbo here, and we have a very special guest with us today. We have Nick Jensen, and if you don't know who Nick Jensen is, he blew up on the Twitter community over the last few weeks with his Lego replicas of the weapons from Titanfall. He has done one of the rifles and also the smart pistol, which looks absolutely fantastic. So, Nick, tell us a little bit about yourself, how you became, what do they call it, an adult fan of Lego, an AFOL.
We call it an AFOL, and it actually is a commonly used term among the Lego community that I am a part of. I've built with Lego since I was 3, but haven't posted online since I was 15. So
And you're how old
since I
now?
was 15 till now I'm 20,
You're 20.
I got better at building Lego just because of posting online and working with other builders, learning new techniques. Got me to the point I'm at now.
Nice. And what you also do in, like, you're a college student, or is it college or university over there?
I am in college.
You're in college, and you do stuff that can go alongside it that helps you out. What are you aiming to
I
be?
I am studying to be a mechanical engineer, and
So,
I have done a little bit of work with AutoCAD and 3D modeling, and that helps with visualizing these gun designs when I build them. Helps with imagining what it would look like in 3D just by looking at 2D images from many angles.
right, okay. So, talk us through the process of how you made, say, the smart pistol.
For the smart pistol,
Yeah.
first I had to be interested in it. When I saw that little bit of clip, there was a 2 second clip in one of the Titanfall videos of the smart pistol getting headshots. I decided, yeah, I gotta build that sometime, and gathered some references and just built from there. Took 2 weeks to build, and it looks pretty spot on, if I may say so myself.
Well, if you toot your own horn there, eh?
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna say it's bad.
Oh, neither would I wouldn't have said, right, I want one. So, you say it took 2 weeks to build. Was that two
Yep.
weeks getting the parts and building, or was that from concept to design to building?
It's from start to finish.
From start to
Starting
finish.
point would be finding the reference images. Finish would be photography.
Yeah. Damn. So, how long? And I know you're saying you build that in a couple of weeks, but
Hmm.
you've got to find the right parts for it, haven't you?
Yeah,
How
I
do you
do.
go about that?
I have two main sources for parts. One would be buying sets that have interesting parts in them, or mostly gray and black and tan pieces. Those are good gun building pieces. Good gun building colors, I should say. And other source is Bricklink, which is a website for sellers to buy sets, sort out the pieces, and sell individual pieces. And buyers will buy the pieces they want without spending so much money on big sets to get the pieces they want in the quantities they want.
Ah, so it's like, what is it? Just like the buy and sell of Lego bricks kind of thing.
Yeah, it's a whole secondhand marketplace for new and used Lego.
Nice. So how many pieces are in that smart pistol there?
I have no
Roughly.
idea. I don't count.
You don't count.
I would guess roughly 500, give or
Ah,
take, maybe 50.
yeah. I have to say, each time I look at the smart pistol, and it's even nicer seeing it on actual camera. I really like it just from how it looks. To is there any moving parts in that one?
There's a couple. We got working trigger,
Yeah.
and this magazine comes out. Kind of see a little tan bolt at the top there.
That's always what I saw because I've watched some of your videos or your showcases of your different rifles, and especially I think it was your the rifle you did with the magazine actually just popped out. Now is that just like one brick holding it all in and it just sliding out, or do you make mechanisms for them?
It varies. Some, like for my Halo stuff, I made clips and bars that hold it in, made tabs that hold mags in. There's not one set way I go about it. Sometimes even just friction.
Ah.
Just whatever works.
Okay, is there any chance that we could see the big one, the
Yep.
rifle?
All right, here she is.
Have
The
we named
so
her? That's the thing.
it is the R101C carbine,
And
and the C means compact because apparently it's supposed to become compact. It could break down or something like that. I don't remember exactly.
aye.
Doesn't feel compact though. It's kind of big.
And it's you've got the sight on there as well. Which
Yep.
how close to the is it to the one that's in game?
It doesn't have the holographic uh, reticle, but has everything else on it.
It does look very close to the one, doesn't it? Or even exactly to it.
Thank
And
you.
how long was did you take to build that one from design to completion, as you say, conception to photograph?
This one was a little bit quick for a rifle. I think I did it in a month.
In a month.
Um, I built it back in October. I started in September, finished in mid-October. So yeah, that's about a month.
And I would take it there's a hell of a lot more pieces in that than there is in the pistol.
Yeah, and I'm not sure where to guess at. Maybe 2,000,
Jeez.
probably less than that. There's a lot of small pieces, and a lot of the part count goes into the rail systems and just other small details, such as like the screw details.
Yeah. Is what moving parts are in that one?
This one, we got a trigger,
Yeah.
and the magazine comes out. Got a couple of more realistic looking bullets on the top there.
That's pretty sweet. So what's your plan? Have you seem to have started what looks to be a trend, or from what I've seen anyway, because you got people building mini atlases and stuff like that, and they're looking to seem to get more and intricate in the designs. Do you have any plans on building a Titan or
I
anything like
finished the
that?
Titan in minifigure scale. Hold on, let me set this
Or was I
down.
just looking at your image here?
All right. This one's a little bit fragile because I went for detail, but you got a minifigure scale Titan.
That is the one that I've seen. So I've just made a fool of myself there, and with the pilot inside as well.
Yep. So it's just right in there. And it's got the, I believe, IMC color scheme, just the pure white looking colors.
That
A
is
little bit easier to
very
make
nice
with
as
Lego
well.
than the army green and orange of the militia.
So, have you got any future plans for anything else that you're planning on building?
Currently working on the Sidewinder, the anti-Titan weapon with the micro missiles, and from there, I'm not sure. I'd like to build the whole weapon set sometime, but that's a little bit parts intensive, and I got other games I'd like to build too. But I don't know. Sometime I'd like to do all the Titanfall weapons.
Nice. So, a little bit of help for people out there who are looking at getting into making stuff like this. Where would you say would be the best place to go to? You've already told us where would be a good place to find parts. Where would you
Right.
think is a good community to um, help with the building and such like that?
There's communities on mock pages. Mockpages.com is where I started to post on the community. It's got only Lego on there, so you won't find other pictures, and you'll find lots of inspiring creations. You can learn from their techniques. Another place you could look is Flickr. Actually, has a large Lego community as well,
Ah,
but that's also a photo sharing website, so it's not strictly Lego.
yeah.
If you look there, you'll find more advanced creations. And a good place to start if you want to make your own models is just to buy sets, build the set from the instructions, but then take it apart, build whatever you want with those pieces. Lego's made for building what you want, not what the instructions say, or you
It's
make whatever you want.
It's whatever the mind can create, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you very much for taking the time out to talk to us. Your creations, I have to say, are absolutely fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
No problem. One thing I said, we've spoken about this in previous tweets and stuff like that. Are you at all planning on releasing any of the schematics or anything for this so people can try and get their own stuff to build it?
Yes, I am making instructions for the smart pistol because it's a little bit simpler and probably a little cheaper for other people to get pieces for. However, I'm not entirely a fan of instructions. I'm more of the type that says make it yourself.
Just
But
do it
I
yourself.
do realize not everybody can do it themselves. Not everybody is
Uh,
into it as me, so
or is
they
technical
can
minded, eh?
yeah, they can really benefit from the instructions.
Okay, well, thank you again for having us. If you want to follow Nick on Twitter, it's what is it, Nick Brick Builds, or
Yep, at Nick Brick Builds.
and all the links will be down in the description. I'll also link you to Nick's Flickr page where you can find images of his creations, and also put links into any of the communities that we've spoken about. And if Nick wants to leave us any more links, I'll put them in the description below as well. So thank you very much again, Nick. It has been a pleasure
Thank you.
having you on, and please, please, please keep building these creations. They are absolutely fantastic.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you want to say to people that may be watching about Titanfall, or whoever are just into Lego at all?
Not that I can think of. It, I'm sure it's going to be a great game.
Well, thank you very much. Take care, and I'll see you again on the next interview. Take care, guys. Bye now.